Good evening.
Speak up.
That's perfect. So around 4 months ago, I purchased a house in Lawrenceville, and it's kind of like an affair. I fell in love with it. It's a beautiful house. This one, right here. It's got a little veneer. So I'm inviting you to take a tour with me. We're going to go on a walk from the 1970s to the 1870s, and I can't guarantee it'll be done by the 2070s. But one can see what could happen. You know, Bob Ross could take a couple swipes at it. We got some lintels. It's got a stair. You know, it was renovated in the 70s. It can have social spaces, but, you know, I'll be there eventually. We'll have some woodwork. It'll be a showpiece, right? So, 2070. I might have gray hair, but it's going to be nice. We're going to have woodwork. And you might not be able to tell it's pine, but whatever. We won't have treads like this, though. Even the Titanic had those, right? So, hoopa-doopa-doo. George Jetson walked in. This is what it looks like inside. We've got some gold leaf on 1 foot by 1 foot tiles over the fireplace. We've got paneling drop ceilings with a wood grain on the support system. We've got, not this. So, Mozart's piano room. Take a look at that baby grand over there. It's got a chandelier, it's got 12-foot ceilings, a picture rail, and I'm hoping this is what it'll look like, because I've got no trim left. Take a look at the dining room. Sorry. Check out that wallpaper. I mean, even in this breakfast nook, you can tell the colors match. It's got some mirrors, but eventually, you know, I like to go dance salsa once in a while. This is what it's going to be like. So I can practice here. It's got hardwood floors, maybe a mirror eventually. No closet. And hopefully, Beauty and the Beast or I Will Dance With My Wife. So this room. This is a bedroom upstairs. It's a little sad. It's kind of like the potato eaters. It's got one light overhead, and that's about it. After, it's going to be a great place. Casino Royale, where we're going to play cards. It's going to have a wonderful staircase and a loft. You know, this would be a place where you could retire for cards. Ezekiel 25:17. From Samuel Jackson, the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of the evil man. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley. This room has some issues. It could be like Edison's studio, you know, as he said, opportunity is missed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. We made it through the valley, you can see. So, once in a while, it'll be my studio. It's also got an attic. It's got some angles, and the carpet was there when I bought it. So, you can see, something's gonna land. And there's no carpet adhesive. Bad experiences. Marie Antoinette's boudoir welcomes you to the 3rd floor. This is her canopy bed and a slightly more modern version. The supple curtains can clothe whatever is. Welcome to the kitchen. As Alex might say here, no time for the in-out love. I've just come to read the meter. Drop ceilings, small counters, this kitchen reads dated. it needs something. Alex also said, initiative comes to them that wait. After renovating the rest of the house, comes the time for a dream kitchen. A center island, exposed brick, subway tile, you've got it. Perhaps Cinderella even forgot her other slipper in this closet that's behind the wall. And then comes the back porch. You can see this back porch was pretty much only good for what this guy was doing. So, it really needs some help. It's not really doing much. Look at that brick infill. This is a back porch for lovers. We've got some renovated windows, a little bit of trim, some new lighting. Maybe you can even turn it off. So, this is what I'm hoping will happen eventually. And we finally made it to the back of the house. This is kind of like the Simpsons house, but a little more abandoned looking. It even has this vine that's growing everywhere. At least there's space for a little bit of grass behind that eventually. It's got some dropped windows, but you know, I'm only the dreamer. I'm not the dreamy. Gotta give it a chance. One day, this back room will have windows and it'll be a breakfast room. There won't be any more dropped windows. And the porch will look pretty nice. Thank you.